I'm Chef Shayna here at the River Park Farmers Market for another episode of Celebrate the Bounty. Today, we're shedding the spotlight on zucchini, a fruit that's as delicious as it is nutritious. Get ready to dive into the many ways we can enjoy zucchini. So we made it to the farm. We're going to learn a little bit about zucchini today. I'm with Dale of Farmer in the Dale. And can you tell us a little bit more about your growing operation?
I love growing vegetables. You know, I'm tree fruit, citrus farmer forever. And just fresh zucchini, you know, you'll pick it and take it home and eat it, and it doesn't get any better than that.
How do you like to prepare it when you eat it? Do you grill it, saute it?
Grill it, broil it.
Okay.
With the cheese on it.
Okay.
And don't overcook it. It becomes mush.
And when do you pick the zucchini? When is it harvested?
Early June. We're right starting harvest this week here on my little ranch. We planted late.
And you can eat the blossoms, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know when those are ready to be picked and eaten?
I guess when they're yellow. I've never done it. Have you?
Yes.
Do you cook them?
And stuff them with ricotta cheese and flash fry them. It's very good.
I need a sample.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll work on that.
All right.
So what's it like being a farmer in the valley?
It's pretty wonderful. You can grow almost anything here you want to grow, from avocados to squash to lettuce. It's nature's place. Perfect climate for everything.
Okay, so the climate, the soil, water. Okay.
Plenty of everything.
So we've learned a lot about zucchini here at the Farmer in the Dale. Let's head back to the farmer's market and start shopping. Hello. Hi there. I'm looking for some zucchini for some recipes.
Yes, zucchini is really good for stir fry or soup, or you can also eat it raw.
Wonderful. And how long have you been growing zucchini?
We've been cultivating since 2008, and we grow zucchini never since that day.
All right. Wonderful. Anything else I should know about zucchini?
They grow in different shapes and forms and colors.
Okay. Yeah. So typically when consumers think of zucchini, they think of something like this.
Yeah.
It's a squash, but they are all different sizes and shapes, and you could prepare them the same way, right? Okay, wonderful. Now that I have my zucchini, I'm ready to get cooking. Welcome to Discover the Bounty, where we'll have some fun learning about and cooking with California-grown specialty crops. We're here at Tuesday's River Park Farmers Market, and today we're shining the spotlight on an amazing summer favorite, zucchini. Zucchini is one of those unsung heroes in the kitchen. Whether you slice it, dice it, spiralize it, or even bake with it, zucchini always brings a light, fresh touch to your dishes. Plus, they're full of nutrients. Zucchini is low in calories but high in vitamin C, potassium, and fiber. You'll start feeling full without those extra calories. If you're looking for some quick zucchini-inspired recipes, there's no shortage of options. I like to saute it with garlic and herbs for a simple side, or grill it up and toss it in a salad. Let's get cooking. Are you ready to make zucchini boats?
Yes.
Has anybody tried a zucchini boat before?
No.
No? Has anybody tried zucchini before?
No.
Yes? Yes? You tried it before? Good job. All right, so I have a recipe. What does a recipe do? Yes?
A recipe shows you how to make something.
Okay, a recipe tells us directions on how to make something. It also tells us something else. The ingredients. So a recipe lists out the ingredients we need and the directions we need to follow. Good job. So for this, oh yes, did you have something else? Yes, instructions. Good job. So for this recipe, we are going to need these. What are these? I liked it, yes. Zucchini. These are zucchini. They grow in the garden a lot during the summer. You can do a lot of things with zucchini. In fact, this weekend, I grated up the zucchini and I made a zucchini lemon loaf. So I baked it and added sugar, and it was very delicious. I like to cook it with eggs and make a frittata, but today we're making a zucchini boat. So the first thing we're gonna do with our zucchini is I'm gonna cut it in half, just like this. So I'm holding it over, and I'm gonna cut it in half. And then I'm gonna use a spoon and I'm gonna scoop out the inside of the zucchini. And you could use a melon baller if you had a melon baller at home to make little round circles of melon. So we're gonna scoop out all of the insides. Thank you for telling me, yes, I see it. And then we're gonna use the zucchini guts. Do you think we can call them zucchini guts?
That's a little weird.
What should we call them? The zucchini meat? Zucchini? The zucchini insides. Okay, I like it. We're gonna use, okay, yes. We're gonna use the zucchini insides, and we're actually gonna chop it up. So do you guys wanna help me cut in the kitchen tonight? Yes? Okay, I'm gonna give you each a little piece of my scooped out zucchini, and I want you to slice it carefully with your knife. And we are gonna use these zucchini insides, and we're gonna saute them in a minute. So, all right, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. You're gonna, can everybody see right here? So you're gonna hold the zucchini inside, and then you're gonna cut it, and with your butter knives, you wanna push down onto your plate as if that was your cutting board, and you're gonna use one hand to hold the zucchini, and then you're gonna slice it. You got it, just like that. And we're gonna cut it into small pieces. So you guys work on that, and I'm gonna do the big pieces of zucchini insides. All right. So we have our zucchini boat. Do you kind of see how when I hollowed out the zucchini, it made it look like a boat that needs to be filled? It could go floating along on the water. Kinda. Do you kind of see that? Yeah? So we have our zucchini, and we have our zucchini insides all chopped up that we're gonna cook up in a little bit here. Part of my other ingredients that we need for this, I actually had some ground beef and some sausage that I cooked before I came up on stage, so you didn't have to wait for me. And then I'm going to saute, so I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil, and I'm gonna saute some diced onions. We talked about dicing onions. Who here likes to dice onions? Nobody. That's why I diced them before I came up. I didn't think I could get you guys to do it.
I just like onions.
You like onions. Do you like them raw or do you like them cooked? You said it. You like onions? You just like them and everything. All right, I like it. Onions add a lot of flavor. So I know a lot of kids think, ew, onions. I don't want onions. But they actually make our dishes taste really tasty. So we're gonna cook it. You shred them. Is that what you said? All right, I like it. Very cool. All right, so we have our olive oil. It's nice and hot. We're gonna add in our onions. The other thing we're gonna add is this. What is this?
Relish.
Good guess. Guess again. Not an onion. So the onion that I diced up is this here. And we diced it, and now it's cooking in my pan. What could this be? Garlic. Good job. So this is an entire bulb of garlic. We can't cook it like this. Well, actually, we could roast it like this. But what we want to do is we actually want to peel away the garlic, and we're going to use a clove of garlic like this. Does anybody know how to get inside my garlic? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I like that idea. What I'm gonna do to get the garlic out of the paper-like wrapper is I'm actually going to put the clove on the cutting board. I'm gonna use the side of my knife, but I'm gonna make the sharp side go away from me, not towards me, away from me. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna use the heel of my hand and press down. And you can hear it kind of go crunch. I love that sound. And then you have the garlic, and it comes out of its paper so nicely. And then we're gonna mince that down into little tiny pieces, and we're gonna cook it. I'm not gonna have you cut it today, but when you go home you can practice. Yeah. What's your question? You know what? I can say I've done that before. I've accidentally thrown away the garlic instead of the peels. Yes. So, all those pieces that you have been cutting up for me, I want to collect them in my bowl, and I'm gonna add it. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you made really good.
You guys did a great job cutting. You want to add it there? Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I like it. You practice at home, don't you? Thank you. You ready? There we go. Thank you, RJ. Awesome. Good job, buddy. All right. So we're cooking our onion and our zucchini insides, and then we're gonna add in our garlic. We'll put that in there and we'll saute it all up. All right, so far we scooped out our zucchini, we cut up the insides, we added it with onion and garlic into our pan. We already had our meat going. I'm actually now gonna add it all together into one pan. Uh-oh. Can you smell it?
Yeah, it smells so good. We really think.
Smells so good? Good. Then, to make it really simple, we're gonna use a pre-made jar of pasta sauce. Who likes pasta? Oh, good. Pasta fans? Yeah? All right, we're gonna add that in. We'll stir that around, and then we're gonna season it. What do I mean by season? What could I season it with? Yes.
Pepper.
Okay, salt and pepper. Good. Yep, I'm definitely gonna use salt and pepper. What else? Ooh, cinnamon. I like it. I do like using cinnamon when I make like my pumpkin pies and oh, French toast and cinnamon go well together. Yes, I agree with you on that one. I think I'm gonna make that for breakfast tomorrow. Thank you for the idea. So when I'm making Italian food, yes. Okay, a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm also gonna add some dried oregano. Can you say oregano?
Oregano.
Yes, good job. So oregano is a herb that grows in the garden. I want you guys to smell it just a little bit. I'm gonna come pass it under your nose. Can you smell? It smells like grass. Yeah, it has a very earthy flavor. What do you think? It smells good. All right.
It smells like vegetables.
It smells like vegetables. What does it smell like to you?
It smells like I forgot the name of the type of vegetable that you can add to make like the flavor really good.
Okay. A vegetable that you use to make the flavor really good. I like that. So I'm adding in my salt and pepper, just like you guys said I should, with my dried oregano. And we'll stir that up. And then we're gonna stuff it into our zucchini boats. Remember the zucchini that we carved out? Okay, perfect. So, I'm going to take some of our, oh, you guys have questions? Yes. I'm gonna stuff them in while you ask me the questions. Is that okay? You forgot? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll let you think about it. What is your question?
I was just about to say, I think I know what you're going to do. You're going to put the meat and everything into the thing because it's kind of like a boat, like the people.
Yep, this is the people. Yes, I'm putting the people into the boat. They're gonna row my boat into the oven. I like it, yes. Very good. Seems dangerous.
They don't know it's dangerous. So we're the shark thing.
And you guys are the sharks. Yes, I like it. We're getting somewhere here. All right, so I'm gonna stuff them here. So far, do you guys think you could help your parents make this at home? Definitely. Okay, you hear that, parents? They will help make it at home, and will you help clean up too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's on camera. Yes.
How many years have you been doing this for?
Oh my goodness. I taught kids how to cook for 10 years.
What?
Well, and then I had a cooking school for kids for 10 years, and that was about 4 years ago. So I've been doing this for quite a while. Thank you. All right, I'm putting cheese. What kind of cheese am I using?
Cheddar.
Ah, not cheddar.
Swiss.
Not Swiss. I like that guess though.
That type of cheese.
This type of cheese, yes. This is Parmesan cheese that we already grated and we put on top. So I'm gonna now put it into my oven. I'm using my fake oven here, but it is actually on just my countertop oven instead of that oven. And we're gonna let it roast in the oven for about 12 minutes. However, I kind of cooked the zucchini ahead of time, so we're not gonna wait here for 12 minutes. We're just gonna let it roast up a little bit in there. While we're doing that, this recipe calls for polenta. And you can make the polenta at the very start of the recipe. 1 cup of polenta, 4 cups of water. Bring the water to the boil with the polenta, and it makes like a nice creamy, kind of like grits. Polenta is an Italian dish. However, we made polenta ahead of time, and I'm gonna serve that up for you guys. I'm gonna put it on your plate, and then I'm gonna add the zucchini boat to the top of it, okay? Do you have a question for me?
Yes, I have a question. Can you make like other vegetables out of it?
Oh, can I make other dishes with the zucchini? Is that the question? Yes, you can. So, next in the adult cooking class, I'm actually gonna grill the zucchini and make a panini sandwich. My youngest daughter loves when I make a zucchini frittata. Has anybody heard of a frittata before? It's a really funny sounding name, huh? So it is kind of like a quiche without a crust. It's like a pie made out of egg and zucchini. It's very tasty. It's not very sweet like you think pie, but it's very good. Yes?
Is it kind of like a cantaloupe?
This is actually made out of cornmeal.
Like kind what?
So not very much like a cantaloupe. It's not cheese either. No, it's kind of like cornbread-ish, if you could think of that. It kind of has that flavor. All right, let's see. My cheese is melted. Guys, see? Does it look like it's gonna taste yummy?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try it? I'm gonna put this over it, and then you can eat both of them together. Sound good? Does that look yummy to you? Will you try it? Yeah? Okay. You're brave, RJ. I like it. Before I serve it to you, though, I'm gonna cut it into smaller pieces. Let's see. I'm cutting tiny people. And I'm gonna serve it to the sharks. I know, I'm sorry. So it did just come out of the oven. Do you think it's gonna be hot or cold? Hot. So should we be careful?
Yes.
Okay, good. And we probably want to cut it into smaller pieces when we eat it. All right, I'm gonna, yes?
While you're doing that, we've got a few questions.
Okay, no problem. Let's just leave it for a minute, let it cool down while I serve it up, okay? All right. I'm glad you think so. Was there another question I'm missing, or can't see out there? It looks really good. All right. Let's put this one over here. What do we think? All right, are you guys ready to try it? Can you blow on it just for a second so it cools down a little bit? Okay, I am going to suggest that we eat it with our hands. In this kitchen, it's okay to use your hands to eat. I don't know what your parents let you do at home, so we're doing it here. You can pick up your boat and you can be the shark and eat it. So on the count of 3, we're gonna say bon appetit, and then you guys get to eat your zucchini boats. If it's too hot, then don't do it. But I tested it and it doesn't feel like it's... Yours hot? Okay, blow on it a little bit. Is it okay, you guys think? I don't want you to burn yourself. We good? You guys ready? So on the count of 3, we're gonna say bon appetit, and then we can eat our boats. Yeah? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Bon appetit. Good job. All right, give it a try. I had a blast cooking with you today and exploring new tasty flavors from the farmers market. Farmers markets are such a wonderful place to find fresh, locally grown veggies and try out new recipes with them. See you next time for another fun cooking adventure.